Prix as a private entry when Moss drove for him, this is a bitter disappointment. Now Jack Brabham sets about catching Bandini again, although his car still handles badly. John Taylor has Bob Gerard's Ford-powered Cooper, but it's down on power. And although Joe Bonnier restarts, he's not to finish. Richie Ginther in the number 2 BRM is never really happy, and the best he can do is 8th. By now, the leaders have lapped all but 7 cars, and occasionally Clark has someone other than Graham Hill in his mirrors. John Surtees, though he never gives up, must realize that only luck now can get him more than 4 points this time. But suddenly it seems just possible as the gap between Clark and Hill dramatically widens, and it's easy to imagine the BRM driver's desperation as he watches his quarry draw steadily away. On the 66th lap, Jack Brabham's Australian tenacity is rewarded as he catches and passes Bandini into 4th place, and they both lap Ginther, while Jim Clark watches carefully as Graham Hill once again begins closing the gap. Innes Ireland, soldiering on in 10th place, though 2 laps down, makes a brave try to hang on to Graham Hill. Jack Brabham shakes off Bandini. Now Clark has fastest lap, 1:38.8, 96.5 miles an hour. But overall, Graham Hill is gaining, and it seems he may yet catch the leader. Surtees in 3rd place is also keeping a weather eye open for Jack Brabham. The rest are pretty much on their own. The last lap and the leader approaching clearways. And Jim Clark wins the RAC Grand Prix and the Grand Prix of Europe 1964. 2.8 seconds is the official distance between him and Graham Hill at the end of their epic 210-mile duel. It is a victory worthy of the reigning champion of the world. Clean fought, hard won, a masterful display of skill and courage. Second then, Hill BRM. 3rd, Surtees Ferrari. 4th, Jack Brabham, Brabham. 5th, Bandini. And 6th, Phil Hill Cooper. And Graham Hill can well look pleased with his 2nd place. The ifs and buts of motor racing are endless. But watch for the look the former champion gives the BRM's chief engineer, Tony Rudd. Now, just what did that mean? And what does Jack Brabham think as his cars once again just miss the victory which seemed within their grasp? Satisfaction at his own tenacious performance? Disappointment for Gurney? Who knows except himself? For Ferrari, 3rd and 5th can be scarcely good enough. But Bandini has proved himself the only Italian near the top flight today. The number 2 Lotus and Mike Spence are 9th in a field of only 14 finishers. And that's good for an orange juice. But who would blame Dan Gurney if he really set out to drown his sorrows? To the victor, then, the rewards. And to the unique combination of Jim Clark, Colin Chapman and the Lotus team, the unqualified admiration of the world of motor racing.
Very good. Jolly good.